for staying with us. We're staying in Niger State. Let's now bring you the latest on the flood there. The Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, is expected in Mokwa to commiserate with the people over the devastating flood that caused the death of over 180 persons. The Deputy Governor of Niger State, Yakubu Garuba, and the Etsunupe are on ground expecting his arrival. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has ordered the immediate repair of federal infrastructure destroyed by the recent flood in Mokwa. The Minister of State for Works, Bello Gurunyo, alongside the state's Deputy Governor, visited the affected areas to inspect reconstruction efforts. Chinemi Bame reports.
The first phase of rebuilding flood-ravaged Mokwa town has begun, with the reconstruction of critical federal infrastructure damaged by the disaster. Mokwa is a major trade route, and this bridge is one of its lifelines, connecting Nigeria's north-central and southwest regions. It carries heavy-duty trucks, livestock, and essential food supplies, especially during the Salah season. Despite being weakened by the flood, the bridge is still in use, posing a significant safety risk. Minister of State for Works, Bello Gurunyo, is here to assess the damage and monitor reconstruction efforts. One major cause of the flooding is poor drainage. This narrow channel was unable to contain the heavy volume of water, leading to widespread destruction. According to the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, 2 bridges and 2 roads were washed away, one in Tifen Maza and the other in Rabat town, about 20 kilometers apart.
We need to think of how we can realign that road and make a bigger bridge that will be able to accommodate the volume of water that is coming, and then of course the volume of heavy loads vehicles that are flying that road.
Because the community now has other alternative motorbike routes or a foot routes linking them with Lafia and Tatabu. So what I will suggest here, we'll still send our own team. The Commissioner for Works is here, his sponsor is here. They will come and assess that road and see how we can open it up so that they can have at least an alternative before we fix this bridge.
In Rabat town, residents like Abubakar Tawheed say the collapse of road has made life difficult.
We are now, we didn't happy for this development that come to us, because there are some areas where many for this area, but this because we are not happy now.
This flood has done serious damage to Rabat community, separating the community into 2, making it difficult for motorists to go along this place. They are asking the federal government and the state government to expedite action in ensuring that this place is fixed, in order to ensure that commuting along this place is made easy. Chinemi Bame, TVC News, Rabat.
Our senior reporter Chinemi Bame joins me for more update. He is live in Mokwa in Niger State. Chinemi, what's the latest today? We understand that the Vice President is expected there any moment now.
Hello, Precious. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead, Chinemi.
Can you hear me?
Chinemi, go ahead. I was asking you what the latest is from Mokwa. We understand that the Vice President is expected any moment now.
Oh, yes. Vice President Kashim Shettima is expected to be in Mokwa today. Any moment from now, he should be arriving to commiserate with the people. The last couple of days has seen a number of very important personalities visiting this place. Just yesterday, we had the Minister of Works, State for Works, coming to inspect the ongoing reconstruction of the bridge that was almost destroyed by the flood. And then it's expected that the visit of the Vice President will bring a lot of support to the people and reassurance of the government's commitment to them, especially in provision of aid and resettling them. You know, the people have said, in as much as they're grateful for the food that is coming in, they want to be settled. It's about 6 days after the event. Aid is beginning to come in gradually. Just behind me, we could see a camp set up by UNICEF. And there are mattresses here to be handed over to the people. So we expect that in the next couple of days, things will get better, especially in aid delivery.
Also behind you, I sort of see a lot of the presence of security personnel. I want to believe that's because the vice president is visiting. But just generally, because we took a story earlier about an attack fueled by operatives of the DSS in Niger State, just generally around there, what's the security deployment like? Especially, I believe that area could be vulnerable to attacks in a situation like that.
All right, security is very okay in this place. There's been no form of insecurity around this place. Everywhere is calm, everywhere is peaceful. The security personnel that you could see around me, it's building up because of the visit of the vice president. If not, everywhere is calm. Usually do not have this level of security presence here, except for just a handful of policemen that help to control the traffic at the scene of the incident, because it's just by the road. But Mokwa town is safe and everybody is going about their normal activities.
All right, thank you so much for that update. It's good to hear that things are picking up, especially in terms of aid distribution. Senior reporter Tinubu, live for us in Mokwa, Niger State.